What's going on, guys? Time to go live. Talk about this Bitcoin going down. I told y'all there would be an end of the year drop. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Let's get into it. Q Indigo Saint. Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Blackrue investing. Let's go.
Best believe I was Blackrue investing. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifesting. So we binge on that Blackrue investing. Best believe I was Blackrue investing. Got course in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that Blackrue investing. Best believe I was Blackrue investing.
My man Indigo. So what's up, guys? Let's share the screen here. Let's see who's in the house. Okay, while everybody's rolling in, let's just look at the prices right quick. And I know it, I knew it. They say it, I've been saying this since November, but every time people kind of like spread this rumor that there's gonna be like a Santa Claus rally or something like this. And people are thinking that, oh, it's going to go up at the end of the year. And almost every year, and I even look back through the history, almost every year it goes down somewhere in December, the markets. And lo and behold, another year, markets are down. Look at Bitcoin. They kind of teased us, got it all the way up to 83 and dropped it down. And if you come over here and look at the stock market, the S&P 500, same thing. Got it up to like 410, dropped it like 30 points. Dropped it like it's hot. Just dropped that thing right on us. Crazy, right? But now, hey, let's go see what are great deals. We came on here when the whole FTX thing first kind of broke out and Bitcoin went under 16K. That was the best time. I was like, hey, I'm buying, because like who knows if we'll get these prices again. And here we go to another gift, right? 16.6, 16.5. Hey, who knows if we get this gift again? Just keep averaging dollar cost averaging down, right? What looks good? What looks good? So I got a couple things that look good for me, and we'll bring those up right about now. One thing that looks good to me is Matic. It's been quite a while since Matic has been in the 80 area. Oh my gosh. Somebody's connecting to something here. Hold on one second, guys. That's weird. Sorry about that. I don't know how that happened. Where were we? Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so Matic. That's where we were. That was very odd. So Matic, yes. So it's been a while since we got Matic under 80 cents. You see it here? Under 80 cents. When is the last time? Let's grab out the trusty old bar here. Let's see if I can straighten that out, because it seems to be a little crooked. There we go. Okay, so I made it straight and then it's still being crooked on me. Okay, so here we are. Yeah, it's been a while since we got 80 cent Matic, under 80 cent Matic. October? Wow, quite a long time. So might not get under 80 cent Matic again. So that's something I'm definitely looking at here. Under 80 cents. Matic, still they're gonna have a phone system available, whole bunch of things going on with Matic. So yeah, Matic looks very good to me. Be waiting for so Matic is one on our list. Of course, my patrons, they got the whole entire list. If that's something you're interested in, it's in my description. But yeah, let's look here and see. So Matic is a number one for me, number 2 on the list, and then I'll go to my number 3, and I'll see if you guys have any out there. Number 2 on my list would be XRP. XRP, they keep rumoring the case to be ending. Somebody will say something that it's going to end on November. I think it was like Paul Barron and the Paul Barron Network, if you guys know who he is. And then Charles Hoskinson said it was going to end December 15th. So it's like they keep saying this December 15th date. But the whole case, in the case ruling and in the records, it says it should end by March 23rd, 2023. So basically, I'm going to be holding out till 2023. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to pick up as much XRP as I can, because I think this is almost not financial advice. I'm pretty sure that this one's going to go past $1. So at about 35 cents, that's a 3x right there. So hey, but I'm pretty confident that it may even get to $2, and then in that case we have like a 5 or 6x if it gets to $2. So XRP would be on our list as number 2, and then we've said so many things about XRP, right? They're up here getting into carbon credits and gaming and stuff like that. They have deals in place with TravelX Bank. They're members of the World Economic Forum. They're just, they're looking at going public. There's just so many good things about Ripple out there to look at, right? So Ripple would be number 2 on my list. And then for number 3, batting third, would be Algorand. Okay, and Algorand under 20 cents. My goodness, we haven't had Algorand under 20 cents for Jesus, like 2 years. June 20th. That's crazy, guys. Like the bargains. Algorand under 20 cents. Have not had this for literally 2 years. So Algorand's on my list, and it's one that you can hold on Coinbase. Let me just pop out my Coinbase right quick here. And you get 5.7% APY just for holding it there. Of course, we're a no keys, no cheese channel. So definitely get yourself a hardware wallet and self-custody your crypto. But if you want to hold it on an exchange, Coinbase might be one of those exchanges, because if Coinbase goes down, that means that 10% of the market is held on, 10% of the entire market is held on Coinbase. So if Coinbase goes down, we got some humongous problems. Same thing with Binance. I don't think Binance is going down. Now, let me show you guys why I don't think Binance is going down. You can come over here and look at exchanges, right? And you can look at their spot trading. And this is like monthly spot trading, I believe, right? Well, actually, this says trading volume for 24 hours. Trading volume for 24 hours. They have $1 trillion, $13 trillion of trading volume in 24 hours going through their exchange. Coinbase, like on the same hand, it has 2 trillion, so they're getting just fees out of the wazoo for people trading, right? Every time you're trading, even if you're like doing a little swap, if you're like swapping between one coin and another coin, they get like a couple cents for that. Trillions on, just imagine how much that money that is for them in fees, right? And Binance is making, God, they're making what? 8 more than, or 6 times the value of what Coinbase is getting. Nothing is happening to Binance. This is $13 trillion of trading volume in 24 hours. And that's like every day. They're cool. They're getting fees on top of fees on top of fees on top of fees. I mean, no one has yet to tell me anything from Binance that does not like, that makes me really worried when I look at freaking $13 trillion in 24-hour trading volume. Okay? Of course, the SEC is always at Binance for this or that, possibly working with, allegedly working with Russians, allegedly working with this, allegedly working with that. But does he care? Does CZ care? With 13 trillion of trading volume? I don't think he does. I don't think he cares. What's up, Equilibrium in the house? What's up, Relaxing Serenity Sounds? So yeah, guys, I don't think Binance is going anywhere. And conversely, I also don't think that Coinbase is going anywhere on that same token. They have 2 trillion in volume every day, and they get fees from every little bit of that. So that's by score and by trading volume, because you can see all the way down here, OKX with less of a score is getting trillion, like 1.2 trillion in volume, where Kraken is only getting 710 million, right? See if we can. Okay, so if we sort it by just daily trading volume, ECXX is getting 4 trillion, IndoX is getting 2.2 trillion, and then Coinbase is here with 2.18. So there are a lot of exchanges that are getting $1 trillion worth of volume, but as far as their score goes, it's pretty bad for some of them. Like MXC, you can use that over here, and you don't really necessarily have the KYC. It's getting $1 trillion of volume right now. So you can see here too with the percentages, 50%, like more volume, 30% more volume, 30%. We got a lot of volume going through these markets right now. Probably a lot of people are trying to shift their money into things that might work better for them at the end of the year. And if you guys are just coming in, 3 of the ones that I focused on, and from a chart perspective, 1, one of which is Algorand. We haven't had under 20 cent Algorand in about 2 years, right? You can see it here from the charts. That's not Ruell, that's not Blackrue speculating. That's literally from the chart. And then another one I just mentioned was XRP. And 30%, 30 cent XRP. We haven't gotten that in quite a while either. Just when the whole FTX thing happened, we got it. We got it here for a second here in September, but for the majority of the time, it's usually over 33 cents. So anything at this 33 cent line, we can basically say that we're getting a bargain. And it's not too far from that, being at like 35 right now. So this is 31 cents. So anything below 31 cents is a straight bargain. But again, at 35, like just this little span of time is the last time we seen it at 35, 135. And then we had to go back again. We had to go back to freaking almost like a year and some change ago, to get it at lower than 30 cents. So straight bargains now. Even if it goes down even more, you can just tell from the charts, we're getting really great bargains on those two coins. If we look at Matic, which is the other one I was bringing up here, we'll use Binance, that's fine. You had a chance for under 80 cents here between May and June, but other than that, if we bring another one of these here, you really ain't had under 80 cent Matic for quite a long time here. So scoop up those bargains while you can. Curious to know what you guys are looking at. Oh, and also in the whole crypto market, to get exposure to Bitcoin, and we've been over this for you guys who might not have seen the show in a couple of weeks. I'm basically looking at stocks like CleanSpark because they give us more of an X on Bitcoin. For example, right now Bitcoin is at around 16.6 or something like that. If you multiply that times like 4, that gives you like the 68 that Bitcoin was at, kind of at its peak in 2021. But if you look at some of these Bitcoin miners, specifically CleanSpark, because they're not going bankrupt because they're out here buying up miners. CleanSpark, instead of giving you a possible 4x if Bitcoin gets back to its high, CleanSpark at $1.84 is giving you, and we're going to just take it from this 2021 high period. So at $41, sitting at 189, let's just take it at $2, just as if it was $2, right? That's a 20x. Okay, so Bitcoin 4x, CleanSpark, which is a Bitcoin miner, which is going to react to Bitcoin, 20x. So the hope here is when it gets back to 40, if you bought, say, $20 of if you bought $20 of CleanSpark, that's going to be times 20x, as opposed to if you bought $20 of Bitcoin, that would only be times 4x. That makes sense. So if you bought $20 a Bitcoin times 4, that's $80, right? But if you bought $20 worth of CleanSpark and it gets to it the same high that it was when Bitcoin was at its high, 20 times 20 there is, what is that? 400. So you go put that 400 on Bitcoin, and now you got more bang for your buck, as opposed to you would only have $80 with that if you just straight bought Bitcoin, if that makes sense. So now you got $200 of Bitcoin instead of $80 of Bitcoin. I keep clicking on the wrong window, y'all. What's up, Rashu? What's up, Sharon Dawson? What's up, Phantom Beat? Yep. So yeah, y'all. I like to know what are you guys looking at right now? Cause I think we got a nice gift here, with it being as low as it is right now. Of course, like I said, my patrons have my full list of what I'm looking at right now, but I'd be very curious to know what you guys are looking at with these low prices. Let's take a look at Quant right quick. You know what? Better yet, let's look at Litecoin. So Litecoin has a halving that's coming up in August, and we talked about that. If you missed the last couple lives, I won't go through it, but you can go listen to like all of the like background info that I had on Litecoin in the last couple lives. But if you look here, we got a nice bargain with it going down to $66. It was as high as 80, I believe. As high as 83. So you're getting a nice discount right here. And just to kind of show you where it was on its last halving, the last time Litecoin halved was back here. So it did some of the same stuff where it had times where it went down here in the climb, but it went from 28 all the way to $136. So more or less a 5x here, right? We got some of that same looking action, price action right here. It's uncanny, isn't it? And this is not me speculating. This is the chart right here. You can just see it. And you can see it had kind of like the same little hiccup like around here. And then a few months later a halving. So what could we expect here? Like if it gets back to 137, that's a 2x. That's a little over a 2x. But if it gets somewhere like 220 or something like that, or 300, that might be pretty enticing, right? Just something to look at. And of course, XRP, whenever the XRP case ends, like I said earlier, if we get up to $1, we got a 3x here. But if we can get up to $2, which doesn't seem too out of the realm, because that was the last high in the last bull run, could it reach $2? Then we got a good 5x there. Cryptonomics, what's up? I'm in on Doge rerunning up today. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a trader. Stacks in BC is all I'm looking for at the moment. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Let's take a look at Doge right quick. Elon is basically the Doge fodder. He he can kind of pump this whenever he wants, and nobody's gonna bat an eye. Doge is not a bad look right now. And again, if we look at it, we haven't seen Doge this low in like a year and a half. So it got that little pop after they were saying, okay, Elon might make it, which is crazy too, because I remember we were, who was talking about it? Me and Asher L were talking about this on Crypto and Down when I did a guest appearance on Crypto and Down. I believe we talked about Doge and how it was this low. So shout out to Asher L and the guys from Crypto and Down. If you guys aren't watching them, definitely go over and watch these guys. If you come over to the channel, darkhorsewatcher.com, bam, takes you right to my channel. But if you mosey on down to the bottom of my page, you will see influencers like Crypto and Down, like definitely worth a follow. Underdog Crypto, definitely worth a follow. And you know, Relax and Serenity Sounds, Crypto Logic John, Benzinga, Simon Family Investment, Jump Out Girls, Professor iPhone, Kraco, and Crypto Red Dad, Blue Dad. One guy I need to add to this is my guy, One on One. That's some different content, but I need to add him to this list. But let's get back over here to Dogecoin. Set that line right quick here. So yeah, cheapest Dogecoin in quite a while, except for that little time here between May and October where everything could be had a little bit cheaper. But yeah, this is the cheapest Doge you had in at least a month, a year and a half. So might as well soak it up while you can, right? Let me not cheat that out of its little 0.2 cents that I was doing right there. Those will run from where it is, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt. At some point, Elon will definitely pump this boy again. And it should be kind of not too hard for him to add Dogecoin as a tip to Twitter if he wants to, because I believe I believe you can already tip with Bitcoin on Twitter if you want to. And Dogecoin is just a fork of Bitcoin, so it shouldn't be too hard for them to add it to Twitter if they wanted to. Cryptonomics, I might just have to go pick up some Doge now that you said this. Man, it's sounding good, better and better every time I'm talking about it over here. I keep losing our screen. But yeah, Rashu, I think Bitcoin is definitely something to look at, of course, right now. I'm just trying to get the most bang for my buck out of it. One of the things I was looking at is CleanSpark. And then there's some other stuff that you can look at here. I gave the patrons kind of what other ones I was looking at, but definitely I'll let you guys know that I'm looking at CleanSpark. And I can scroll down here and kind of show you guys. They just bought a new facility here. Scroll down a little bit lower. Okay, I guess I need to go to press releases because that will give me the easiest look at it. Okay, there it is. Bought a Georgia facility and it's like 6,500 miners, and he did that in October. So they're pretty much not worried about any of this stuff. And there was a article in Fortune about this where they highlighted CleanSpark and how they're just going around just buying up stuff. Phones just won't stop ringing. Zach Bradford, CEO of Bitcoin mining company CleanSpark. Blah, 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 blah. Lenders are breathing down certain miners' necks, and miners need cash quick, but only a handful of companies are buying mining rigs these days, and Bradford's CleanSpark, which only took out a small amount of debt, is one of them. Now, they say that they sold 70% of Bitcoin mined only using cheap nuclear energy, but it's not just cheap nuclear energy. They have this technology called microgrids, and they're actually basically mining Bitcoin for less than everyone else. So that's why I really kind of believe in these guys, and also the fact that they have that technology. The microgrids, they can also use that with clean energy and the whole solar space. So not only are they a play for Bitcoin, they're a play for climate change. So that helps too. I don't really necessarily believe in climate change, but the World Economic Forum's pushing it, so a whole bunch of money is going to be behind it. So I'm gonna invest in it. Just realized they're a public company. Yep. Yeah, definitely check them out. There's just so much great news for them. And they're just doing it better than everybody else because they got those microgrids. Let me see here. I think Benzinga will show us. Okay, there it is. So CleanSpark offers software and intelligent controls for microgrid, like I was telling you, and distributed energy resource management systems and design services. The company provides advanced energy software and control technology that allows energy users to obtain resiliency and economic optimization. Its software is capable of enabling a microgrid to be scaled to the user's specific needs and can be widely implemented across commercial, industrial, military, agricultural, and municipal deployment. The company's operating segment includes energy and digital agency. It generates maximum revenue from the digital currency segment. So this chose to magnify its microgrid technology, but if you go to its homepage, you'll see that they say they're like America's Bitcoin miner or something like that. Okay, exactly that. So CleanSpark is sustainable Bitcoin mining and energy technology company that's solving modern energy challenges. So all right, cool, y'all. I just wanted to hit y'all with that today. Catch me tomorrow on the Gentleman of Crypto. I'll be talking about Web3 specific cryptos. We'll be starting at 9:30 Pacific Standard Time. Thank you guys so much for making it out. Please share and hit them likes. Please share to all your friends and family. Trying to grow the channel out here. Thanks so much for coming out, y'all. Have a good one. Peace.